Well. So these are the new squires that will be trained today. Wonderful. It is a pleasure to meet you all for the very first time. It may seem a little faux pas to address you this way, but I do wish to address you all individually. Good day to you, my young squire. Well, this one is quite interesting, isn't he? It's been a while since I've had someone look like this address me like that. He's not flustered at all, nor is he blushing. Nothing. All right, you may all return to your post, as you were. Keep up the good work now. Not you, my dear. You and I are going to have a little one-on-one chat. Just you and me. Now then, shall we? You'll see. Just follow me to my quarters. Please be a dear and shut the door behind you. Thank you, my young, handsome squire. There is something that I wish to ask of you, young squire. And remember, please be honest with me. Do you think I'm losing my womanly charm? What do I mean? Well, it seems like you were not that interested in me. I might fear that I'm losing the charm that I have on young squires such as yourself. Well then, that's at least a little relief. Although, it does provide another question that I have. Why does my charm not affect you? Oh, is that so? Well then, that at least explains a little bit why I had no effect on you. Come on, might as well tell you what I've been planning, my dear. Okay, so first, let me start off by asking, how did you figure it out? You know, the whole ara thing. How did you know that it was fake? Figures, a guy with as many sisters as you have, one of them is bound to use this act in order to get something from you. Okay, so there's a reason why I do this. It's not just to fluster the young, and in your case, rather handsome squires. The truth of the matter is that there are many, and I do mean many, other queens out there that would love to sink their teeth into the young and vulnerable squires and knights. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if they were actually loyal to the men they seduced. Sadly, though, it's only for political gain. So, I've started testing the young men of our kingdom, more specifically the squires, to see if they're worthy enough to be my bodyguard. You heard that right, kid. You are now my official bodyguard. Judging by that puzzled look on your face, I might have to explain in more detail. So, here's what happened. I had this rather young and handsome knight when I was a young queen. A solid 10, if you know what I mean. Anyway, he would swear his loyalty to me and vowed to protect me to his very last breath. Our very first trip, involving another kingdom, however, he was whisked away by a young and beautiful maiden. It turns out she was the lady-in-waiting of a rivaling country. Like many things in life, the things we love and the things that we cherish, they can all just go in the blink of an eye. To make matters worse, it was the anniversary of the day I became queen. The day I lost my parents. The other kingdoms could have chosen another night, another day, but they chose that night and that day, and it broke my heart twice. Yes, twice. Once for my parents being gone, and the other for losing the first man I ever loved through an affair of all things. Thank you. I appreciate it. If my test seems too much for you, you're welcome to go back with the other squires. Did you pass? With flying colours. Well, for starters, you'll be my personal, and I do mean personal, bodyguard. Oh, hey, you can't blame a woman for trying. Maybe one day I'll make you flustered. I know. It seems very unprofessional. Trust me, though. Compared to me, the other queens are all 10 times more flirtatious towards their knights. It's best I prepare you for the worst, my dear. So, in the meantime, I'll be in your care, my very young knight. Wait, you're how old? My, that's surprising. I could have sworn that you were much younger. I have only a few years on you. Well, yes, I may look mature, but I'm still pretty young. As my father used to say, rest his soul, I have a very old spirit, whatever that means. It doesn't help that I started to develop at a young age as well. I of course am referring to my height. Why? Did your mind go to the gutter, my young knights? Be sure to get some rest, worthy knight, for tomorrow I plan to train you. Sleep well.